Today we're going to make a bananas Foster topping. This can go great over ice cream. It can go great over pancakes, waffles, even French toast. Today we're going to do pancakes. And what I'm going to do is take a stick of butter and just chunk it up and put it over medium heat in a skillet. You want a skillet that has sides, because this is going to be a sauce. So I'm going to let that melt. While that's melting, I'm going to talk to you about the other ingredients. I have a half a cup of brown sugar, a fourth a cup of chopped pecans or pecans, and then I have sliced up one banana, and I'm going to slice up another banana. And the way I did that, I cut it on the diagonal to make it kind of an oval shape. Just gives it a little bit more texture, and it's not sliced thin. It's got a little bite to it. And for your bananas, you want them to have a little bit of brown specks starting on them, but you want them to be not ripe like you would like for banana bread. So just a few brown spots to have some sweetness in them, but you still want them to have some texture. And I always recommend a good, pure Madagascar bourbon vanilla extract. I get mine from the Fresh Market. I used to buy the Neiman Massey. This is just as good, if not better. Okay, the butter has melted. We're going to add the brown sugar and incorporate that and stir it so that it will melt and caramelize. I'm just going to chunk that around using my spatula, and the sugar will dissolve, and we're going to bring it to a boil. I have this on medium heat. It's going to incorporate and come together and make this sauce, and I just whisk it gently. When you have whisked it and it's incorporated and bubbling still on a medium heat, you want to add your bananas and your pecans and stir and turn everything. And we're going to cook these so that the sauce will be on each one of them. So if they're lumped together, you want to separate them so everything can get on top of the bananas. But you would chunk up 2 bananas. I'm only doing 1 today because I don't have anybody else to feed this to, and I didn't want to waste any bananas. But it would be 2 sliced bananas, a fourth a cup of pecans, half a cup of brown sugar, and a stick of butter. And we're just going to cook these. You can smell them. Oh my gosh, I wish you had smell-o-vision. But when this thickens up and it's like almost a syrup, this is too thin. We got to cook it some more. And we're waiting for it to thicken up. This is still too thin. Can y'all see that? When it thickens up enough, we're going to add the vanilla, because I don't want to cook the vanilla out. I just always add the vanilla last if you're cooking something. And we're cooking this to form a syrup, and it will thicken probably about 5 to 8 minutes, cooking it down. And I think it's about right. The bananas are soft. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. As it cools, it will get thicker. I'm going to add my half a teaspoon of vanilla. At this point, if you're going to add some alcohol, like brandy or something, if you like that, we're not going to do that. You could add the brandy and light it and do the flambe stuff, but we're not gonna be that fancy. But it is done. I'm gonna take it off the heat. It will continue to simmer, and be very careful because this is very hot. So you just want it to kind of cool down a little bit. But the bananas are soft, they're fork tender, and everything is going to be so amazing. Now you can cook, while this is cooling, you can cook your French toast or pancakes, or get out your ice cream. Now, if you were doing ice cream, I'd wait for this to cool a little bit more. Pancakes and waffles, you want a warm topping. Whether you cook them with silver dollar pancakes, or either make a large one and then put it around the sides of it, this will turn into a beautiful sauce. The only thing we're missing is the ice cream, and I just don't have any. This is so good on vanilla ice cream, y'all. I'm gonna add a little bit of prettiness. A little bit of syrup. And now all we need to do is eat it. Which one do you want? The silver dollar or the big one? You get you a little banana, a little bit of the pecan with some syrup, and get you a little whipped cream. And you go ahead and try this. Do you see how easy and quick I threw this together? Make it for your brunch, for your family. Make it for a late night snack. Get you some vanilla ice cream or buttered pecan ice cream or pecan ice cream, whatever you call it. And put this topping on top of it. Oh man, this is a winner. This is an easy, quick topping recipe that you will never want to forget. Y'all enjoy. God bless you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Oh my gosh.